I wish to salute the Trade Facility Office from Canada and the Government of Canada through Global Affairs Office for the initiative that they have collaborated with Uganda for us to reach this day when we are flagging off our gallant women to go and source for markets in Canada, USA, and New York. We are really grateful that this day has come to reality because of a lot of activities that we have undergone together with the women and the government of Canada, preparing these women to achieve what they are going to, what they have achieved today. I want to thank the facilitators who have helped us into training of these women, the USSSIA and the UWIL, who have promoted women entrepreneurs up to this level. They have done a lot for this country. It's not only today, but they have been with us through the journey to prepare women into markets, more especially for crafts and home decor and textiles. They want to applaud them for the knowledge they have imparted into the women of this country. I also thank all the women who participated. A total of 230 women participated in this training, and they have been training for 1 year. Now, out of all those women, only 10 have been prepared for this first trip. And the 10 who have been prepared are here with us, whom we are going to flag off today. The training majorly captured areas of export readiness, because most of us have been exporting without knowing what the market needs, what the market entails, what is involved, what you have to put in place before you start exporting. It's not a matter of picking products and then rushing with them to the plane. It's preparing, organizing, and making sure that what you are taking is of quality to the market that you are going to hit. And we have different types of markets, of course, outside, which need different readiness. So this one, they have already been set, and they know what the market entails. Now, we have also trained them into e-marketing, because we can sometimes have the product, but you may not have the transport to go. Or maybe you have not yet prepared enough, but the market is in need. So we have trained them to market online. We have trained them to send shipments online. We have trained them to connect with the buyers, even when they have not gone there physically. Issues to do with the governance have been captured, and the ethics of trade. There are many people who are into trade, but they don't have good ethics. They are not prepared. The way they answer customers, the way they interface with the buyers was still a problem. So these women you see here have already been prepared to talk to the buyers, to market their products with the humbleness, with the language it is needed. So really, we are so grateful. And the issues of human rights in business, we have handled this expeditiously, because there are many people who have been going and thinking that these businesses are for women, these businesses are for men, these businesses are torturous, and these ones are what. So we have prepared them to know what they are supposed to do when they reach which country, and what they are supposed to how they are supposed to market, how they are supposed to talk when they reach those markets. So and among others, there are many modules that have been handled with these women, more especially to handle the markets of USA, Canada, New York, and those areas they are going to. And of course, I want to thank the Ministry of Trade and the team which is here with us, that has tirelessly done this job effectively. What we are sure that our trade is is well facilitated, and we build the economy, we build it together with the local people who are participating into trade, not exerting or imposing sanctions on whatever, or laws or bylaws or whatever on these people. We must train them to work together with us. We understand what the market entails, and we move together. So we are going to North America, we are going to the USA, and to Canada, majorly. Those are the first markets that we are going to. Now this is a big for the women, because now the women in the market make almost more than 65% in micro, medium, and small enterprises. And what we are looking at here, we are not targeting the large entrepreneurs, though we have also large entrepreneurs among them. There are women who have already excelled among them, and one of them has already exported goods worth 60,000 US dollars only last month. So we have large entrepreneurs among them, but we have also micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs. We are encouraging them that if all the 230 women excelled, we would make a lot of money and our economy would move. For example, if we had all this money per quarter, it would generate around 25,200 US dollars in exports only. This sector of art and craft and home decor would have changed the economy totally. So we are looking at Uganda's exports now moving high in terms, because majorly we are targeting agricultural products. Our products majorly included coffee, tea, cotton, and all those. We were not putting an eye majorly on crafts and those home decors, which the AGOA market and other markets are targeting. So we are moving forward, more especially now that we have clear markets through AGOA. We have clear markets. We have negotiated. We have products that are demanded, which we are now going to serve and are demand driven. A total of almost 40% exports were in 2018, but we want to add on, because the years have gone on, which this was only 8%. We need to improve and make sure that at least we hit a percentage which will balance the remaining part of the total, which agriculture cannot handle. And we, on top of the market in COMESA and the East African, the African Continental Free Trade Area, we are hitting outside because we are moving globally. Now we are looking at the world trade export. That's what we are targeting. We are moving very, very fast. And I want to applaud the women for really putting us to the greater heights. In the last shares, Uganda only shared exports of 2% last year, which was not really good. I think because of the aftermath of COVID-19 and all that, our exports went down for the last 2 years because we were under lockdown. And then when the country opened, we only went up to 2%. So we need to really improve. And we had also a problem of the value of exports went down because of the quality of the products that we were taking there. So now we have improved in terms of quality. We've worked together with the UNBS and other quality assurance institutions to make sure that our quality of goods have moved to another level. The target that we are looking at, hitting the African Continental Free Trade Area, which is duty-free, quota-free, must be really prepared for, because the way we have prepared these women is the way we are going to prepare the youth. You heard our colleagues in Tanzania and other countries are preparing the young people. The economy cannot move when we have not targeted the youth, the women, and people who have still energy and who still have anxiety of trade. So we really have to put in a lot of effort as means of trade, industry, and cooperatives to make sure that we target this, which makes the highest population of our country, women and youth. Now, The most important exports, of course, have been mentioned, and we have to change the trend because this cannot continue like that. We have specific areas which we are competing with our neighbors, because crafts in East Africa are known to come from Rwanda, are known to come from Kenya. Why not Uganda? Because our level of marketing was a little low. So what we are doing now is to make sure that we open the doors. Everybody who knows how to make anything which you can make differently from other people, or you make it the same way but with high quality, we can compete and really challenge even those countries which thought were challenging us so much. And I want to applaud you. Now, it is very important to note that that the trade formalization tour that our women are going to is majorly to improve the trade balancing. That is the major thing, trade balancing. We are looking at how we can really actualize what our dreams have always been. And this is in line with the UNDP 3, which we are looking at, and the Vision 2040. And also it is aligned with our manifesto of the party of NRM, which has always been our target for this year. And we are also looking at targeting the largest population in the world, which I've already mentioned, as a strong comparative to build a strong comparative advantage in terms of agriculture and minerals and other strategic areas of geographical location in our continent. So we are targeting. We are not just going there for courtesy. We are not going there to benchmark. No, we are going there because already the allies have already been built, and the market is already there. So we are going just to interface and see who will supply who, and with what quantities, with what qualities. So we are going to crack deals. We are in a bid of cracking deals now, the stage that we are in. Now, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, through Uganda Export Promotion Board, launched the Export Readiness Program in 2017 with the main goal of readiness and preparing and improving export performance of the companies and micro, medium, and small entrepreneurs, and these women among them. Now, this was to respond to the level of exports that the country stands at compared to the global trends. As I told you, in the region, we still had a challenge. Now, globally, we had a bigger challenge, which we are now attending to. And we want to really applaud them for what they have done. Now, to transform this peace and trade society to a dynamic, more modern society, we need to bring on board other things. Apart from agriculture, we bring out minerals, we bring out crafts, we bring out things, intuitiveness. People think, and we bring out new ideas, technologies. Even in crafts, even in decors, you have new technologies. You think about something and put it in place. So we have trained women to think deeper and see what can sell on the market. And we really transform our country together. So I'm impressed that the women of this country can move to greater heights. In any case, we have to showcase as women. The majority of leadership of this country has been given, the powers have been given to the women. So we have to showcase that we can do something. We have to showcase that we can change the world. When we have the vice president, we have to support. When we have the prime minister, we have to support. When we have the speaker of this parliament, of our country, we have to showcase that when we have ministers of trade, of energy, of health, of education, we have to support as women to make sure that we bring a difference to this country and show that we can manage. Majorly premised at micro, small, and medium enterprises, which make almost 80% of the economy, if not 85. So we are looking at moving you from one level to another, and without making a lot of remarks. I would take you directly to the expected outcome of this trip. What we are creating a conducive business environment for micro, medium, and small entrepreneurs in terms of developing their skills and more especially in the sectors to build keen interest majorly for women entrepreneurs and boosting them to make sure we energize them and move to love what they are doing. Then we are also targeting to promote research and innovations and validation in strategic sectors in collaboration with the MDAs like Makerere Food Technology, Business Incubator Centers, Uganda Industrial Research Centers, and to support innovations in product development. That's our target. We are looking at, in collaboration with these research institutions, we bring out something that will be admired. And then we are also looking at promoting product standards and certification, as earlier on alluded to, through UNBS to ensure all products meet quality standards for the markets that we are going to target. The European Union market has opened widely, everything but arms. If you are having everything, only they are stopping the arms, ammunition, bullets, and all those. But the rest can hit the market. So how ready are we to hit these opportunities for our women? So we are also linking SMEs to regional and international markets through signing bilaterals and multilaterals. So we are not going there to just look on, we are building protocols, we are signing MOUs, we are signing agreements with regional and international organizations with, such as the Trade Facility Office in Canada and others in New York. So be ready. We are not going to come out empty-headed and empty-handed. In support of the SMEs, 200 billion under micro, small, and medium enterprises to recover the businesses that had almost collapsed. And this money, this fund, is through Bank of Uganda and through financial institutions for these SMEs to borrow and at an affordable interest rate. And this one, some have borrowed, some have not yet borrowed. I'm encouraging SMEs. I'm calling upon all SMEs to embrace this, borrow this money. This money is not supposed to be redundantly there. Let us go there, borrow the money at just an interest of 10%, 10, the whole year. You are going to money lending and borrowing money on 30% per month when there is money here ready for you at 10% per annum. So it is really money which is ready to help and support SMEs recover from the negative impact of COVID-19, which we had suffered in the last 2 years. We are also creating an enabling environment for SMEs to access affordable and cheap financing through Uganda Development Bank, Microfinance Support Center, and other financial institutions, non-financing and other non-financing institutions. For entrepreneurship, businesses and industries, we are developing skills, as I told you earlier, through our technical staff at the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives. And we are also enhancing gender equity and equality, because we are not only looking at women, the men were also there. We are engaging them, especially the young people, the young women, the young young blood, to make sure that they utilize this time before they start looking for where to retire from, and they cannot see any. So we are looking at gender equity, then inclusiveness, including all the products, including everybody on board, putting everybody ready, and creating an environmentally friendly business and a sustainable development. So this is the major output that we are looking at. Of course, other interventions include government has set up a one-stop center under Uganda Investment Authority for investors to improve and ensure quick and timely services to our local and international investors. So we are not only going there to market, we are also going to source for investors to come and put money into our products to support and and build, sign multilaterals and bilaterals. We have built one-stop centers to facilitate trade at borders. And of course, at Busia, you can see, we have built at Busia, we have Malaba, we have Mirama Hills, which some of you I'm encouraging for you to visit, Elegu, and Mpondwe of recent that we have, the president has launched. So all this is to facilitate trade and put all the facilities together, including URA, UNBS, immigration, to make sure that when you are getting out of the country or taking facilities out of the products out of the country, you don't suffer. You find everything in one stock, and the key is with you. So take this opportunity for sure to thank the Canadian government for giving us this opportunity, and the Trade Facility Office Canadian Global Team for this great support to our SME, and for giving them opportunity to learn trade, more especially training them in our own country. This was very good because they came here, the trainers came, and they jointly with our Minister of Trade trained them from Uganda. This was very good. Now they are going to encourage others also, are going to be a role model to others to also join the queue. And for the women, we are looking forward really to building us good networks, and we are looking forward for you to building us good networks and good collaboration and signing deals as you go out. We are expecting a lot from you. We are expecting a lot from Ugandans out there that are going to look at you as you shine, that are going to look at you as role models of this country. We are going to learn a lot from you women. So with these few remarks, I will really have to stop here for now.